All right, thank you, Coach. Covering practice from afar here. I hate to ask you this, but did you have an all-hands-on-deck practice today, or were there players missing?
Chucky and Formanton, both a no-go today. We expect both to play tomorrow. Just a little bit dinged up from last night, and with the back-to-back games coming, it makes a lot of sense to give him today off.
And Matt Murray on the ice this morning, Coach?
Yeah, he was. All three goalies were out there.
All three. Do you anticipate Matt to at least be ready for tomorrow to possibly even back up?
Well, I'd hope so, but I'll talk to Berkey after this practice and see how it went. But yeah, we're hopeful that he can get back going.
All right, just one more from me, Coach. What was your biggest takeaway from last night's game?
Came out ready to play, created lots of chances, 10-8 chances for us. According to Sportlogic, I think it's our best in 3 years. Did a lot of things off the puck, got to the net a lot more than we did against Buffalo. If you look at our goals, as much as you create, you still got to score within 3 or 4 feet of the net, and I thought we got there. Certainly Norris got there. We got 2, Timmy got his there, so I think 69 shot attempts. We did a lot of things really well offensively. Still got to continue to get better defensively. But I think there was a lot more positive than there was negative outside of the outcome of the game.
Road to Bersky Ariaka, Post Media.
You think if you have that same kind of effort against a team like Washington, that you at least give yourself a chance at success and also get some saves as well? Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, you give that effort. You're not going to get 69 shot attempts tonight, but if you give that effort, you're going to win more than 50% of your games. And then as these kids continue to get older, 50 becomes 60, becomes 70% of your games, and that's how you become the Pittsburghs and the Washingtons of the world that have been good for 10 years. And it's all been a process for these guys. I think you see now, 3 years ago, our team was led by the Pageaus and those guys. Now it's the offense is being carried by the Bathersons and Norris, the Kachucks, the Stutzels, and they're going to start being the majority of the league here in the next couple of years, and you should see a turn like you do in the league, and the Ottawa Senators are going to be a real good team here for a long time.
Just when you look at a guy like Ovechkin, I don't think you can stop him, but how do you try to contain him?
I don't know. I don't even like talking about him because every time we talk about him, he scores another 2 or 3. So I'm not going to chance it and just say it is amazing what he does. Arguably, this year when we played him, I don't know if a game that he looked better than he did then. So I mean, it's like he doesn't age. He continues to shoot it. He's big. He's strong. He's mean. He's you obviously got to limit his chances. That's what everyone says. But at the end of the day, if he shows up and he brings his best, he's one of the world's best right now for sure. Still.
We'll go back to Gord Wilson. Yeah, thanks, Coach. Just one quick one here. 23 minutes and change from Erik Brannstrom last night, and obviously pleased with his performance. Can you just explain why he's playing both left side and right side, and the purposes of giving him that chance? And obviously it's nice to have his flexibility.
Well, he's playing with Brownie on the left, and then the offensive draws, with Norris's line, especially on icings, we put him and Shabby out there. I did much the same with Riley and Gardner in Toronto. When you get a tired team, you put your 2 best offensive defensemen out there, especially with your top line for us, and it's created a lot of offense. So whether you're left, right, indifferent, your 2 best offensive defensemen playing with your top line on any kind of icing or when you need a goal is the key. And you got your 5 best, what we think at that time is the 5 best offensive options for us. And he's done a really nice job. I mean, he's moving pucks. He just looks so much more confident. It takes time in this league, and he looks like he's arrived.
Thank you.
Final question is Matt Tinko on site.
DJ, also with the schedule now, obviously 50 games in basically 100 days, back-to-back this weekend, how crucial are these rare practices going to be for this team over the next couple of months?
Well, they're crucial in learning and development, but they're also crucial in the mental part of it, of being able to turn your brain off and have some fun. Hockey's still a fun sport. It can't always be, on them. There has to be fun, and it looks like our guys are having fun again. We want to win every game, but I think the outcome, is what we want. But the way we play and how we play it is more important at this point for us. And this last little bit, we've created a lot more. We want to continue to get better defensively, but guys are enjoying playing. You can see it on the bench. They like each other. You want the results to be there more often, but that'll come in time.
Appreciate the time.
I had a question about Drake, just his progression. Has it been a gradual thing, and what do you think has allowed him to kind of take another step this year?
Well, I think Drake, he took his time getting here. He didn't get rushed in. You got to give the organization credit. When he came up my first year, he wasn't ready, and he played, I think, 4 games at the start of the year, and a lot of teams would have rushed him in, and just kind of forced him through it. He wasn't ready, and he went back down. He played, and the biggest thing for him is his conditioning has really taken a turn. I don't think a lot of people know that he lives next door now to Brad Marchand, and I don't know Marchand. I know the player. But I know that he's a big reason why, and he's pushed Drake to be better in the summer. And just when you look at Drake and his overall conditioning is so much better, and that allows his skill to come out with his confidence. And you could see every night he's getting better for us, and we're lucky to have him.